We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Ball two.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a tribe. Left fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Parra makes the play, one away. Set to get.
Batting second. Center fielder. Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another full count pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder number 5.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hopped up. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Story plays it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Throw won't get him.
Batting 7th, catcher, Jan Gomes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond.
For the Rockies.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Chris Iannetta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 out, nobody on. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled to open up the ball game. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out into right center. Well hit. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 11.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for it.
Orlando.
First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Into the windup and the
Second
pitch.
baseman, DJ
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for Colorado, catcher
Chris Iannetta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Orlando is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch that's popped up now towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Inside and low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Martin.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Tapper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Parra is there. And that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Martin is right there, one down.
The right
Striding
fielder,
in
number
once
5,
again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Down the first baseline. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No problem here, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And in is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Brantley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando.
Leading off with a drive.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Jason.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. In now, Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And that brings in the power hitting
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Dan Otero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance runs. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The left fielder,
in is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Parra moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is popped up. LeMahieu is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Ian Desmond.
Cody Allen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Orlando is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trevor Story. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Number 0. Adam
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The batter.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That misses 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Right fielder
And that'll
16.
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3.